Yeah, got a show for y'all. This video we about to show you should be a prerequisite for every Negro that's going in high school. You got to see this video, and then you got to write a 10-page essay on it. And it's got to make rational. It's got to be sound. It's got to be
objective, impartial.
And then every black man will have a head start in this country until black people are made fully aware
of the
history and the injustices. This continuing to be afflicted on the Negro and what's the word I'm looking for?
No, they're being taken advantage of.
Yeah, they're being taken advantage of, but it's a psychological warfare that white liberals are using against black folks against them. There's a reason why 90% of black people, I think it's more than that, vote Democrat.
There's some stupidity in there, too.
Well, every race has got some stupidity in there. But you can fix that stupidity.
No, it's more prevalent. It's more prevalent in the black community.
I'm talking. And
stupidity is more prevalent in the black community. Let me say something.
Why when I'm talking, you raise your voice to cut me off like I can't finish what I'm saying? It's like a bad habit you got. Let's go to the video.
Black people sold black people. White people just paid for it. My great-great-grandmother was sold by her father to another black man, who then sold her to who became her husband and had kids, not a white person in sight. Well, so while people are being stuck on, especially when I hear this dumbass thing as reparations for slavery, I'm like, dude, slavery was everywhere in the world.
Yeah. There
was slavery in the Arab world, in the Persian world, in the Greek world, in Europe. White, blonde, blue-eyed Polish people were slaves to Germans. So white, blonde, blue-eyed Germans. So what are you talking about? Like slavery is something that only black... You guys play too much respect to racism.
Yeah.
If we were all white or we were all black, we're still going to discriminate against each other.
You know what we discriminate against? Eye color.
Thank you very much.
It's human nature.
It's human nature.
Yeah.
We'll find something, oh, your ear is too big. I tell people, as long as you're a competition, you're a threat. And as long as you're a threat, somebody will try to do something to remove you. It doesn't matter if you're white or black. And on the opposite side, as long as you can add value, doesn't matter if you're black or if you're white, you will be appreciated or recognized.
In other words, if you're black, you stop crying about it, you're gonna die black. You born black, you're gonna die black, you always gonna be black, and stop crying about being black. You know, it's funny. The only people crying about reparations is black folks.
Yeah, because they're the brokest. You know, there's a wage gap in this country. Black people ain't got no money.
Yeah.
I'm talking flat broke.
But
they can't even rub two pennies together.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why they talk about it.
That's why people take advantage of black folks.
Because they po.
And he's stupid.
Po and ignorance.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of stupidity in there.
Yeah, po and ignorance get 95% of black people voting for Democrats.
Like a majority of people in this country that's on welfare is white people.
Yeah.
But they don't have an excuse to fall back on. Oh, it's because of slavery, right? Black people always have that crutch, always have that ace in their back pocket. Oh, reason why I'm unsuccessful is because I'm black. Slavery and the residual effects of slavery. Nah, you pretty much if you're in amount to anything up into the age of in your 40s, 50s, it's because you lack.
Like he said in the video,
you lack the initiative, the capacity.
Well, he said in the video, if you bring value to other people, you will be appreciated.
Yeah.
Poor people, whether you're white or black, if you don't bring value to anybody, you will not be appreciated. You're just a leech. Yeah. You bring nothing to the table.
Your ideas, your work ethic transcends race in this country, isn't it?
Yeah, like equality is naturally found in everything in society.
Inequality?
Yeah, inequality.
Yeah.
I say.
I don't know.
I said equality. Inequality.
Yeah.
Like, okay, for example, then you got LeBron James in the NBA, and then you got somebody on the bench.
Yeah.
It's inequality. It's based on how much value you bring to the table.
Look at Caitlin Clark in the WNBA, and you compare it to all. She's the highest paid. She got the most endorsements.
She the highest paid?
Yeah.
Oh, with the endorsements?
Endorsement, yeah.
Not salary-wise, I don't think.
I don't. Money-wise.
Money-wise, yeah.
Yeah, money-wise. Endorsements and all that. She makes more money than anybody. That's inequality. Why? Because she brings a certain value to the table that other players can't. She's pretty much the eyes of the WNBA. Not because necessarily she's the best player in the NBA. It's because she's the most marketable. People resonate with her more than other players.
Yeah. Yeah, but that black dude, man, imagine if black people the majority of black people. Let's say 100% of black people was a monolith and they thought just like this Negro here. The black community would be far different than what it is now. Yeah. Right now it's crime, right? We're killing each other. We account for 50% of the violent crime in this country, right? And we only make up 10% of the country. Now, I'm not saying all Negroes are crazy.
We're just saying the majority of them are.
I'm not even saying that.
I was joking. I was being facetious.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's a
subsection. I'm going to cut you off. There's a subsection in the black people.
Subculture.
Subculture, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Right? That,
Think about that. Like 6% of the people commit 50% of the violent crime in this country.
You don't say that.
Think about that number. 6% of the population account for 50% of the violent crime in the country of 140 million people?
Yeah, that's because they're...
What's 6% of 140 million?
They've been oppressed. It's racism. White people making them commit that crime. You know that, right? You know that's why black people commit a majority of crime in this country, right? It's
What?
because of a systemic racism. They won't hire them because they're black, so they're forced to go out there and rob and pillage.
Where's my calculator at?
What are you doing?
Can't see. Damn calculator racist. My Negro eyes can't see it. Made for white folks. No, but no, in all
Negro
seriousness.
eyes. You ain't got Negro eyes.
Hey, Kevin, let me do some talking. Even if you got rid of all racism, what did they say in that video?
You just discriminate.
They'll find something else to discriminate you.
It'd be fat people versus skinny people.
Yeah, pretty against ugly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always
smart versus the stupid.
Yeah, look at ESPN. Like when you have women on there, they're always attractive. Where's the big fat ugly butch women on there?
Yeah.
Why? Because men consume sports. Men consume ESPN, so they're like, we gotta keep the men's eyes over here. They're not gonna put no fat, butch, ugly
Jabba the Hutt right there
on that talking about sports. No matter how good she is at it, ain't no dude trying to see that. A dude rather look at Stephen A. Smith and a hot chick there. Be like, man, this is a great show. Stephen A. was on point. Look at that chick right there.
Man,
she can get it. She can get it. Then throw Shannon Sharp in there. Then put you another hot chick in there.
Yeah, to even things out.
Inequality is found everywhere. It's natural.
Yeah. You got the slow.
You just take away, we say this, you just take away the actual oppression. Somebody saying you can't work here because you're black. You can't do this because you're a woman. We could get rid of that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I know what you're saying. Cut me off again. It'd be the fat versus the slow, smart versus stupid, the beauty against the ugly, the tall versus the short. We're going to find some way to discriminate each other. Just human nature.
It's just human nature.
That's a great point that they pointed out in that video.
Yeah.
But
it's always going to be something.
Telling you Negroes out there, y'all very easily manipulated. I could steer you a certain way so easily because you're gullible. Y'all say white people are racist, then y'all go ahead and believe them. Just because they have a D in front of their name.
Hey.
Like that changes everything. Oh, that R in front of that white guy's name, that means evil. That D in front of that, shut up. That D in front of that other white guy, that means a good white man.
Hey, let me say something. Like, oh, Trump's racist. Did they go vote for Biden, who spoke at a funeral for a damn Klan member? He gave the eulogy at a Klan member's funeral.
What he said he had changed.
No, you don't change. What you in the Klan, you never get that stigma off you. Ain't no white dude gonna be in the Klan for 20 years and say, yep, I gave all that up. Black Lives Matter. It doesn't work like that. Trump ain't never been in no Klan. Look what they call him. Far-right white supremacist. If Trump had went to a funeral for a Klan member and gave a eulogy, man, they would bring that up every time election come around.
Yeah, I know. They would, man.
Show's over.
It's time to give up our new giveaway. It's a Dodge Ram power truck. And we about to do something we ain't never did before. It's a camper. Not only you get a brand new truck, you get a camper with it too. And $10,000 in cash.
Hey, Keith.
Yeah.
We've given away over $2 million in trucks and cash and prizes.
We give them back to the people who support us. Instead of giving money to Facebook to advertise this stuff, they censoring us anyway. So I say, you know what? Incentivize our own people to already support us. It's a win-win for everybody. Go to officialhodgetwins.com. Anything you buy from the site gets you automatically into the win. Yeah.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. See official rules for details.
Yeah.